and welcome back to Terraria. Die, slime, die! We're going to be working on the castle today. And let's look at this place. This was supposed to be a nice, normal castle. But no, we've got lickable walls made out of swirling patterns of crazy. We've got a pine tree that works in reverse. And we've got candy cane lights all over the place. I think I have a name for this place. This is going to be Frost Sanity Keep. The only way to keep your sanity in this place is to stay frosty. Okay, so I want to make a mushroom farm. But not just one mushroom farm. I want to make a mushroom farm for all three kinds of mushrooms in the game. There's the normal mushrooms, which is basically just make some grass, put it in a pattern, and kill things. Yeah, we kill things to get the mushrooms. It's true. The same sort of pattern is going to apply to all three farms. It's going to go something like this. Where do I want this exactly? Let's come over here. I got a lot of building supplies for this. And I'm not sure if the mushroom one is going to work. Okay, so we'll have... This is where we'll start. Going for a high yield mushroom farm. Is this high enough? It's probably high enough. If this is the bottom floor, though, then maybe we should get some bricks. The bottom floor isn't going to have any mushrooms on it. It's going to be a solid block of whatever it is. Although, you know, we could just put mushrooms like on the floor itself, like this. We want to keep the floor consistent. Yeah. So this will come out. How big do we want to make this? I want to make it big. This is going to be a mushroom farm to end all mushroom farms. Oh. There we go. And it's going to be 3 of them. I think I'll put them right above each other. Come this way. What I really want is a lot of mushrooms so I don't have to harvest them very often. And I keep using the regular mushrooms on iron skin potions and a few others. But mostly the iron skin potions. And those are still useful. They give 8 defense. I've got, what right now? 52? So, it's like a little bonus at this point instead of a nice thing. Okay, so, this will be the floor. Not sure what I'm going to put in it yet. Yeah, let's put some lighting in it for now. There we go. And, yeah, the mushroom farm. The mushroom farm is actually going to look similar to the floor down here. I'm probably going to put green bricks or something that is similar to the mushrooms. Maybe I could find a mushroom block. Okay, let's do some testing on how far the sword reaches. So I'm going to use this sword in particular for this harvest. Maybe a bigger one. One of the ways to grow mushrooms easy is to come up here and... Okay, so let's put a piece of grass down. Mushrooms can only grow on grass. So this reaches up through here. Doesn't reach into the floor. So what I have here is just about how far I can go with this thing. I might be able to get another layer up. In fact, I'm probably going to get a longer reach sword in the future. So what we can do is, instead of 1 layer, we can put 2. Yeah. This is going to take a while. We're going to have to drag this all the way over here. Oh, hi, slime. It's just a great thing about building right next to corruption. All the corruption monsters come and try and eat you, and the middle of the night. Oh, there's a werewolf. Okay, we're gonna skip the night, and I'll just continue building this pattern, and we'll be back when the day comes up. After seeing how tall this is getting, just from a single piece of dirt, maybe I should go and put them side by side. One thing I am curious about is whether the mud with the star, get the star, get the star. What was I saying? Oh, the mud. The mud, I'm not sure whether the mud is going to spread the mushroom grass. So we're just gonna make a little bit of a starting area. Probably put a wall between these. Although, all I really need is space between them. I know the corruption grass likes to put out spikes and try to corrupt everything else, which is what we don't want, but this should be enough room. Okay, we'll just have a little experiment here. And take this mushroom grass. It's not too hard to get them. Ooh, it glows. I would love a glowing mushroom farm. Of course, they're glowing mushrooms, why wouldn't they glow? Uh-oh. Uh-oh! I'm not wearing the horseshoe. Not wearing the horseshoe, and whenever I fall, I'm going to take fall damage. Nor do I have a pair of wings yet. Hey! You! Smackety, smackety! Here we go. Hi! Is that a... No, it's not a fairy. It's an ice elemental. It wants to be a fairy. It's a fairy made out of ice. And look at that. It's already spread. I think what I'm going to do is, on top of each of these, I'm going to set up a tree farm. The normal mushrooms are going to have normal trees. Not sure what kind of trees they are. They're just tree. They give wood. We're going to put the jungle right above the glowing mushroom farm, and above the corruption farm... I think there's more kinds of trees than that. There's the snow trees, which just give normal wood. We don't have to farm those. And then there's the corruption wood and the crimson wood. They give two different kinds. Not sure what we're going to do for that. Due to the nature of the farms, once we have these structures set up, they should start growing mushrooms on their own. We shouldn't have to interact with them anyway, except coming along and harvesting them every so often. You know, I'm actually not sure I need that many of the mushrooms, but we don't like building small things. Oh no. In fact, we don't like building anything small ever, so we'll just make enough to where I have enough mushrooms that I can have. Oh, I can make my own army out of mushrooms. Let's make a mushroom army. I need a walking mushroom, and I need to train it, and it would be my friend, and then I'll teach it how to fight. You know, I'll give it special mushroom armor. It's got that cap on top. We'll have to make a broad mushroom-shaped cap for it, and then we'll have to make a special mushroom sword. We can make the sword out of mushrooms. We'll breed special mushrooms that are made out of iron. Iron mushrooms, and we'll give it slime parts that are specifically made to absorb impacts. You might have to repair it every once in a while because slime isn't the most... it's going to splinter and fragment, and parts are going to fly off instead of bending and denting. We'll have to replace parts of the slime instead of repairing it and reshaping it. I'm not sure if this is tall enough or not. It's certainly wide enough. The whole point of the system is to have an area where we can just go through here and run by and swing, collect things. Hey, are you growing mushrooms already? First crop, first crop! Hey, get out of here. Corruptor. Not ready for you yet. Yes! We got the first crop! Do-do-do-do. The point of this part is to make it spread upward to the other levels, if that part wasn't obvious. Which means we need some over here. Hey, slime. Can we farm slime somehow? Let's just farm everything. Farm all the things. I don't think there's a crimson equivalent to the corrupt vile mushrooms. If there is, I didn't see any when I was in the Crimson Worlds, and while I wouldn't mind an area to harvest crimson things, I don't think a mushroom farm is the right place for that. And this is just going to be corrupt dirt. Turns out each farm is 70 blocks long, so we're going to make it 70 blocks. I'm going to need a lot of dirt for this. I may actually run out of dirt. I don't know if I have that much dirt saved up. More mushrooms. I'm hoping... Yes. I'm doing this so I can get the mushroom grass seeds out of here. The glowing mushroom place that I found underground, I've only found one, and it isn't very big. Also, I'm placing the mushroom grass in between the vile mushroom farm and the regular one. It's weird. Regular mushrooms, regular trees. Let's go with orange mushroom and brown trees. As undescriptive as that is, well, it works for the mushrooms, just the trees are brown. I'm hoping that this farm can't corrupt dirt, or not dirt, mud and mushroom seeds. If it can, that'd be a strange, really strange corrupted, what would it be? Corrupted mushrooms? Ooh, I want some corrupt mushrooms now. I want some mushroom stew made from corruption-tainted mushrooms. Does that sound tasty to you? Because it sounds tasty to me. I have a whole box of building blocks and 2 stacks of dirt. I think I've got enough for a while. Orange mushrooms need open air to propagate and show up. I am not sure about the others. I don't think the underground mushroom needs air. In fact, it's usually found underground, so it would make sense that they could work with the background. Although, there's just the normal background for a lot of things in Terraria. There isn't actually a background in a mushroom place. It's just... It's like the background you see right here with the trees and the mountains and the clouds and it's getting dark. Yeah, that's part of the background here. It gets dark. I have a lot of corrupt seeds. In fact, you can just get them from Eye of Cthulhu. So we'll just place these around and we won't worry about connecting them too much. I've still got like a whole stack of them. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Oh, it's getting dark. It's getting dark. So let's think about strategic torch placement in here. Oops, that's mud. That's not filled with mud in the place over here. Okay, here's another test. Can I reach this with my sword? Yes. It didn't give me anything, but yes, I can reach that with the sword that I have right now. Which means that this particular layout is not a waste. What I could do is, since torches are placeable in background, I can place a background every so often, and we can place a torch on that. We can also place torches on the sides over here. Like so. Maybe like this. What I want to do is I want to put a platform in between each of these so I can get up and down easily. And in between, like this matches the design of the structure, so that's fine. Oh, mushroom. Give me mushroom. I don't think that the glowing mushroom one is going to need torches in the center, just on the sides for complete sake. Now, there's multiple kinds of torches. Ooh. Curse torches? Ichor torch? Okay, I think I'm going to have regular torches for the orange mushrooms and curse torches for the other place. The place with the thing. What else we got in here? Chinese lantern? Tiki torch, lamppost, ooh, skull lantern. That might look good too. I'm not sure if I need a background or a platform for that. A platform would actually take up too much. We could make a hanging one. Jack-o'-lantern. Pumpkin. Pumpkins are kind of hard to get at this point. Candles. Candelabra. Those would take the same place as the penguin would. Just kill the penguin. Let's see. These are gonna go out here, and all in the middle somewhere. Let's put these up. The question is, do they look good in the center or the bottom of the block? Ow! Hey, who's shooting at me? I will kill you! I have a lot of jumping power. Thank you. Okay, so I made some dirt walls. Let's see. Put one here and one here. Floating in midair. No, I think I like this one better. Okay, so all we need to do is go randomly populate this with torches. They don't have to be symmetrical or anything. Oh, there's our first mushroom. Mushroom. There's another one. Hey, mushroom, come to me. Thank you. We'll just, the point here is to have some light, not anything else. The light doesn't actually do anything except, just make it brighter. Why is it dark over here? I have no idea. Mushroom grass. Oh, I can't reach that. I can't reach that from here. But I think if I run along here. Yeah. So I can harvest that from below and then I run by again and it'll pop up. Not sure why this is dark though. It's the middle of the day. Oh. It's a mushroom. Look at the mushroom place. Oop. So we're gonna have a different background in the middle of the day then. And this one doesn't need a... Doesn't need the thing. The thing. Doesn't need any torches. This is corruption. Okay, so I guess we'll just do the same right along. Actually, these look different. How did these look in the middle of the block? Whoops. It's like a magic floating torch. Okay, this one's gonna be a bit harder. Gonna have to be something like this, and then we'll come along here. We'll be careful not to destroy them. Yeah. This place is nice and corrupt. And here's our first vile mushroom. Oh, there's a spiky thing. Spiky things are what I'm worried about with the corruption. It's why these are spread so far apart. I don't know if they can spread to the grass or not, but just in case... Whoops. That's a bit too much. And this doesn't need to be here. I liked it a little bit further this way. There's some nice ambiance. Ooh, looks like this is also a marigold farm. I have no idea what the marigolds would be useful besides the dye, but we'll take what we can. What are we doing over here? Mushroom, mushroom. Doing decent over here. This is spreading. Why are you not connected? This needs more mushroom. And Whoops. The ice torch, dang it. Get back on there. Hey, hey. Behave. Thank you. This one looks decent. Oh, I'm missing ice torches up here as well. Oh, and the final touch... Ow. Oh, right here. The final touch shall be these wooden platforms. That will let me jump from each one to each one. I think I need the jumping balloon thing at this point. Because I don't think I can jump with a normal height. The advantage of farm that goes up from here to here is you can jump up to each one without worrying about getting upgrades to your armor or whatever you have. There's no torches over there. Well, we can take care of this. At this point in the game, I don't think there's gonna be any problems for me jumping up and down. I mean, new characters like to make farms and all, but not a new character. Got lots of things. Hey, I think this is done. Well, the farm itself is done. We still need to finish up the floor, the ceiling, the walls. Yeah, this looks good. And just gather mushrooms on my own. That works exactly as intended. Awesome. Oh, check this out. Mushrooms? Building supply. Could make a mushroom empire. Mushroom. Oh, that looks exactly like a mushroom. Just make a nice sign out of it. I think to finish off this episode, I'm going to open presents. Hey! Oh, it's Pinky! Kill Pinky! Got a gold coin out of that. That's nice. Speaking of presents, I have mobile present delivery. Okay. Let's open them all in rapid fire order. Christmas pudding. It's like fruitcake or the sugar cookies. More holly. Don't know what I'm gonna do with the holly. I'll just leave it places. And this stuff is still useless. We got a lot of the pine tree blocks. That's a material. If it's a material, I never used it. Let's go see what it makes. A present sugar cookie. Okay. Pine door, chair, table. Anything else? No, it looks like it. Well, I don't have any chairs or doors or tables in my area. Well, I got a door, but I think I'd prefer this pine door instead of the wooden one anyway. Set up the table, and now I have some place to eat when I'm not playing with my Christmas lights. Alright, that's enough for one day. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you again next time.